Right lads, we have a 2011 Toyota Avensis. It's a diesel and it actually broke down on the road on the owner. So we recovered this off the road, hooked up a tow rope and brought it here. I believe it's a no start. Key on, engine off. I'm in EOBD here on the scan tool. And the only code I have there is a P0093. Fuel system leak detected, large leak. So from here I might go to live data and look for fuel pressure. Live data again. Change back the bar. And we look at this while I'm cranking the engine here. Oh. Okay, so that is a no start. And that is not enough fuel pressure. 60 bar I think I went to. $200 bar is required to fire the injectors. So we're chasing a fuel pressure issue on this Toyota Avensis. Okay, we'll have a look and we'll see. Okay, just a quick visual in around the engine bay. Don't see anything obvious or anything sticking out there as in terms of a leak or anything like that. There's me pump, me injectors, and there's me fuel rail down there. So, okay, on a just a quick visual, nothing obvious here, standing out to me anyway. Right, next lads, I just want to see, can I draw up fuel easily from the filter? Took off that little pipe there, added my own pipe in. There's the end of it, and I just drawn it up as I'm pumping that primer there, the hand primer. You can see we've got diesel coming out of there. I don't want to spit it everywhere now, but I'm able to fill that cup easily with that pipe. So no restriction on the low pressure side, I don't believe. You can see there, yeah. So don't believe there's any restriction on the low pressure side, not a blocked filter. Maybe I might, I'm thinking now, will I start blocking off these injectors one by one, just to see how I got fuel pressure back, and have we got a leaking injector, a bad injector. That's kind of what I'm thinking there now. Just put that back on, so that's the way that was sitting. Right. Okay lads, so what I've done here is I removed the two. Well, I've done one at a time. I've done number one first, injector number one first. So I removed that pipe and I blocked the outlet to it on the rail with just a little cap there, that blanking cap there you can see. And when I did that, I started off on number one, all the rest were connected, all the other injectors were connected. And when then I cranked the car and I still down on fuel pressure. So I left that there and I moved on, I blanked off number two. So there's number two, and that would be injector number two. And when I done that, I hopped back in the car and I went to crank the car. my fuel pressure was back. So I'm kind of blaming, at this point in time, bad injector number 2. So I'm going to leave number 2 blocked off. I'm going to hook up my fuel line to number 1 injector, and we'll do that crank again, and I'm thinking it will start, but I'll be misfire on cylinder 2 because obviously there's no diesel going in there. But I think at this moment in time, this injector here is leaking back, the leak back pipe, and causing a low fuel pressure issue, if that makes sense. Right, we'll be back in a second. Alright folks, so here's the setup now. Injector number 1, fuel rail connected back up. Injector number 2 is out of the circuit now. I have that port blocked off at the rail. So injector number 2 is getting fed with no diesel. Now, I think this is going to start first now. Back in on the scan tool, key on, engine off. Right, I'll show you there, turn off my light. Go crank this over. Okay, we're running. We're operating on 500 bar here, but we have a misfire. Hey, look at that. Don't know what's going to be happening. I believe that injector number 2. It's gone bad on us, causing our breakdown. We are running now with that injector out of the circuit. There's a compression coming up out of there. But anyway, I would call this now 4 injectors at this point in time. I'm doing my airflow meter disconnected as well. I think we're running. Okay, I think that's the diagnosis. Okay lads, I got a new injector. We're only doing the 1. They are quite expensive, so we're just doing the 1 for today. I did recommend the 4, but we're just changing injector number 2, along with a new fuel filter. So yeah, that bolt, that wire, that connector, I'm gonna have to remove these leak back pipes to here, and hopefully it should come up and it won't be stuck down, and we'll have a car that's going right again. Fuel filter, as I seen earlier, is in there. We're going changing that as well. Alright, gotta get going. Okay lads, the old injector is out. So you can't tell by a visual to tell what is actually going on. I don't know, was it leaking, dropping pressure into the cylinder, or was it dropping pressure back the leak back pipe? I don't know, but anyway, that's the old injector. New one there. Seat nice and cleaned. I don't know, can I show you that there now? No, probably not. There you go. Seat reamed and cleaned and ready for installation. So we get that fitted. Right lads, with the injector fitted and the fuel filter fitted, before I've even started the car now, I just want to code the injector, the new injector that I fitted. So injector compensation cylinder 2 input code printed on the injector. Now I have taken a photograph of the code on the injector on my phone, so I'm gonna stop the video here, look at the photo, bang in the code, and I'll show you then. It's no, I don't know, is it very interesting to see this, but anyway, look, it has to be done when you're changing an injector. they have to be coated. Okay lads, with the new injector fitted and the fuel filter fitted, we're up and running and we're going on all four and idling there nicely. But what I can't do is, I have check engine light on. Now I have 3 new codes. P1601, injector correction value, DPF terminal degradation record. Now they will not clear from me. So I think I gotta do something. Pilot learn values or something like that. I'm gonna mess around with this. Something tells me, can't rightly remember, but on these Toyotas I think I gotta do something with pilot learn or quantity learning. Yeah, one of them I gotta figure out. I'll mess around with the scan tool for a bit and I'll see can I get this to do what I want it to do, and I'll let you know. But that's the situation I'm in now. Car running nice and sweet, but check engine light on and them codes that I just showed you. Right lads, that was it anyway. Back to no DTCs there. Come on camera, fix yourself. Yeah, back to no codes. I didn't even have to clear them. I just went out of the pilot learning. Where did I go? It's special functions. I don't have pilot quantity learning. It told me then to rev the engine up to 3000 and drop it, rev it up 3000 10 times, and after 10 or 11 or 12 times, I don't know what I'm counting, it went on to the next screen, and it said it learning complete. Check for DTCs. I check for DTCs, read 4 codes. I have no 4 codes. I'm going to start the car now. And check engine light is out. Sounds sweet. I had the handbrake light thing on. That seems to be operating nice. So yeah, there's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but yeah, I coded in the injector, but I still had to do that. First of all, I pilot quantity learning values clear. I done that. I don't know why you're supposed to do that. And then I went into pilot quantity learning, and I done that what the computer told me, basically up to 3 grand allowed to idle, up to 3 grand allowed to idle 10 or 12 times, and went on to the next page, said the thing was complete, told me to check for the diagnostic trouble codes. I went back, I had no codes. So yes, we have a fix now on the Toyota Avensis. Injector failure of number 2 cylinder, causing no fuel pressure. So yeah, it's Toyota 11 Toyota Avensis diesel, injector number 2 failure, caused this car to break down, no fuel pressure, and that's it. That's another video done from Dacia Diagnostics. Thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll catch you again in the next one. Thank you.